All right there. Do you remember that bit in Star Wars when, oh, it's happening. The singularity is upon me. Imagine I became digital in front of you, like the Matrix. And then I became a perfect simulacrum of what I am now. So you saw it happen. You saw a digital takeover with like binary and hexadecimal. As and then I came back like this, and I was me, but better. Imagine I just went on 24/7, clips and all sorts, bit of decent editing, you know, improve what's there. So actually, you can tune in anytime. You can talk with me. I'm always happy to talk. 24/7. Skype. Discord. Let's go. I become part of the machine. I'm like Colonel Kurtz in the jungle. Did he become the jungle, or did the jungle become me? So, would you complain? Or would you be like, this is better? All the Patreon, oh no, me not poncing. At the beginning of videos, digital me would go, and don't forget, don't give any money. I don't need money. Imagine. Something hideous happened to me earlier. Not earlier, well earlier, but not like earlier today. Someone I've really respected since my teens, someone I admire, someone very successful in their field. I saw them having a cup of tea when I was out, and I was out with these blokes who are sort of interested in doing some film work with maybe the Crack Diaries or something else, or the novel. So, you know, wanted them to like me in the story. I mean, I know one of them well, but you know. And I was talking to them about the novel, and then I saw this bloke, and I went, oh, hang on, and I went up to him. This is shocking. That was nervous laughter. I went up to him. I went, hello, without looking at me. Yeah. He actually turned away once I stood there. So he sort of just turned away, and as I was saying hello, he went, no. Fucking hell, did you get that in camera? He went, no. Shit. And I felt it, bang, historical. That stuff presses my buttons. Oh, no, you're nothing. No, you're too inadequate for me. Oh, you have no value. Ow. It really annoyed me, man. I carried it around with me for a while. Dealt with it, though. Fuck him. Ridiculous behaviour. Intended to hurt. Intended to hurt. There's other ways of getting out of that what he wanted. I've had it. I've had people come up to me when I'm talking to someone else, and you just go, oh, right, oh, nice one. I'm just busy with so-and-so. And they go, yeah, sweet, just saying hello. It's easy. Or you can go, hang on a minute, hang on, I'll come and see you in a minute. Or it's intended to hurt. That's why that's nasty. It's vicious. Spiteful. No. Fucking hell. Anyway, I saw another mate today. I told him about it. And he said, you know what? And as I told him, what was amazing, he responded. He looked like he really felt it. And he's this bloke. He's 70 next week. Funny old London town ex-addict bloke. And you know, we've got a lot of similarities, me and him. We respond to similar things. He tells these hilarious stories of his Polish parents, or it's weird, they were Czechoslovakian but he can speak Polish, and his mum was like this sort of Polish aristocracy. He should sort of go, oh please just be quiet and fetch me another whiskey. He does this amazing impression of her, and he can speak fluent Polish. And I had him speak to some of my Polish friends in a cafe once, and when he was gone, she said to me, not only is it fluent, but the accent and the choice of words, she said it was very aristocratic, very sort of like top-end posh Polish. Anyway, I see him feel the pain when I told him that thing, and you know what he said to me? He said, first of all, he said I'd have just laid one on him. He said straight away, wouldn't have been able to help myself. And he told me a story when something similar happened to him, and he grabbed the bloke and sort of went in, moved in. Man, at his age. We were walking down the street once, me and him, and we both spotted a tenner at the same time. Oh, you can take the man out of the smack house. The pair of us just gone for it. We were having a fight in the street, like proper barging each other, like not punching or no eye gouging, no biting of the balls, but like But, you know, could have got hurt trying to get the other one out of the way to seize the tenner. I won. Luckily, really, it would have been embarrassing otherwise. He couldn't lose in that situation. He was like fucking Obi-Wan Katana. He was like, nah, you strike me down, I get stronger. And of course, as soon as I got the tenner, we had a good laugh and I said, here, I'll get you, let's go and get some tea and cakes. So, you know, we were going to split it anyway. But, yeah, he said he grabbed this bloke. Fucking, yeah, and they had to be separated. And he said to me, he said, you know why that's so painful? He said, because it's dismissing. And I hadn't seen it like that. I certainly hadn't put a word to it. I hadn't. Yeah, man. You know, what does that make you? What, you know, it doesn't actually make you that objectively. You know, it doesn't change you as such. Well, we'll get there in a minute. Maybe it does. But it lets you know at least that that's how they've judged you. You're so much less than them. So when it comes from someone you admire, what do you admire about someone? Their creative output, the way they are with you in conversation, what they've done for you, maybe a load of those things, all sorts of things. But certainly you trust their opinion, and if they know how you feel about them, they know that. So they know that you're going to take it. It's violent, really, really violent, horrible. But amazing that I actually, in the end, I just went, nah, fuck him. That's not, I don't need that toxicity in my life. I'll accept an apology one day, but it's just, there's no value there now, because that's someone who does that. I don't need that shit, man. Alright, I've had people give me that shit for fucking decades. So that was today. Well, having dinner with that old fella. Interesting bloke. Told me a story once where he made a cat of nine tails, like a whip with fishing wire and fishing hooks at the end. Like, you want to see when he's telling it. Like, he's 70 next week and he'll sit there going, oh, it was lovely, it was. All wrapped up nice round the top, decent handle, like, you know, leather, like bound, nice. Yeah, right. Oh, that's all right. Ended up working in the drugs recovery field. Frontline. Funny bloke. So, anyway, as you can imagine, life has been fucking crazy. And I'll tell you, we had Black Monday, Cyber Friday. My day job is e-commerce. That was just... And then there's been a lot of work with that because I'm going away. Oh, and that has loomed. It's been long. There's been a lot on with work. And because I'm going away, there's more. That took so long to formulate, and I don't know why. But yeah, I'm having to prep loads of stuff. I'm having to pass work over and sort out bank cards and weird stuff. And, you know, it's really boring stuff. Just, okay, got to do that. Right, oh yeah, invoices, this email, that happens. What? Going out of my mind with it. And then I've been telling people it's 2 weeks. Oh, I'm going away in 2 weeks. Yeah. And that's plenty of time for me. I haven't even got my visa yet. I've got 2 weeks left. Don't worry. I'll leave it to the last day and turn it into a real panic. And then I was talking to someone today and they said, oh, can you come and see me? I said, well, Thursday. He went, what, this Thursday or next Thursday? I went, next Thursday. He went, all right then. And I was just putting it in my diary. Oh, I'll be on a plane to Thailand next Thursday. And I started going... That is so soon, man. That's just out of nowhere, 1 week away. I mean, a week's nothing. What, you blink, bang, dong, Friday. Oh, was it the weekend? Hello. I've got to tidy this place up because he wants to show people around, and it's in my interest to have someone rents it, because that way I can break my fixed tenancy and get out quick. So when I get back, could be here for a couple of weeks. Back. Oh, the old red eye, the old yo-yo, Thailand and back in a couple of days. Better than a week-long stay in Dartford. Ooh, that'll kill the life force in a man. Giving up vaping is not going too well. I did think that the phone-in we did the other night was superb, and that's more the work done by the people who called in. Obviously, calling in takes a little bit of bottle. Not everyone's good at talking in public, and they know they will be, and they know that I'm going to be interrupting them and using them for comedy material. And people did. There was a queue. There was a queue, so I'm going to do that regularly, I think. Weekends seem like a good time. Maybe I'll leave it a little bit later so more people in the States can join in, because it's the morning for a lot of them out there, and sometimes it's just sort of 6 rather than 7. Yeah, it's important to be specific when you're making it up. Anyway, I just came on, say a few words, have a chat, nothing really, nothing pending. I've just got a lot of work on, so if you'd appreciate, there's probably not going to be as many videos over the next week as there usually is, because there's just so much to do. You know, I'll try and get in some like the chats and that, and I'll do a live phone in. I mean, that's what I mean by the chats. Anyway, I'll get a couple more out this week for sure. You're all cool. Sweet as a nut, chicken.